What's up, fellow gamers? Balak here, back to recording some videos after a long break. A lot of work stuff going on, traveling and whatnot, and haven't had a chance to make any videos as I intended. But I'm back, have some time, and we're going to do a Star Citizen Universe test here. I see a lot of posts about people talking about, Scam Citizen and everything else, that it's not a real game, that there's nothing to do, that it's pretty, but there's never going to be anything really to do. And I just don't subscribe to that. I mean, not just because I've actually bought into the game, but because I played it enough to know that there is stuff to do. And it just depends on what you expect from a game, and that's what you'll get out of the game. You know what I mean? And as you can tell, I mean, this is kind of the same launcher that we've had for a long time. Looks a little bit different now because we have Lorville in the background. Still have the Universe Star Marine, which is the first-person shooter action thing, and Arena Commander. So we're just going to jump right into the universe here. As you can tell, this is kind of the same if you've seen any of these before. These are still the hangars you can get to. The only difference is now you go to Stanton System. I have locked in my region as USA because that's where I'm at. So I want to make sure that I get the best server possible. You can do character customization. Let's run through that real quick. That's my guy. That's what he looks like. I had customized him previously. Is that a word, customized? It is now. So we'll just accept that. And let's just jump right into the Stanton system. Now this is where I'm going to be at, is Port Alisar. I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is where I logged out yesterday. I kind of did a run through a little bit yesterday before I wanted to record this one to make sure I had a plan set. So yeah, I mean, this is where everybody usually starts. Now if you log out, which I'm so happy that they've actually done it, if I log out, if I'm on Hurston, whoa, if I'm on Hurston, is really loud. If I'm on Hurston, then I actually log back into Hurston, which is nice. Still don't have ship persistence, whereas if you log out on a planet and then you log back in, that you're still on that planet. At least I haven't had that as of yet. But so let's jump right out of here. Yeah. Okay. My bad, hitting the wrong key. That would help. So here we are, out of our pod. Welcome to Port Alisar. I'm not going to try to run through everything. I'm just going to take my time and just kind of let you look around, see the detail that's here, what they've done. I really like that they've spent a lot of time creating the universe. So far as like you can sit down on the chairs. Even though these aren't functional, I would like to see them one day functional. That would be really cool. If you kind of look at all the different planets they have here, Centauri, then they have New York, Sol. So man, I mean, how cool would that be to actually go to Earth in the future according to Star Citizen? That would be neat. A lot of advertisements, of course. Let's go downstairs, take a look. You can go into third person in case you didn't know. I prefer, hey, what are these guys doing? Tell them secrets? Okay. Wait a minute, I want to look at this guy's shirt. Haha! I prefer the first-person view, unless I'm trying to take screenshots. I'm going to leave the chat up too. You can see people chatting in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. But yeah, so here's Port Alisar. It's pretty simple. I mean, they have a few stores you can go to. You can get in here and you can buy yourself some clothes. You can do some other things. Welcome to Port. I haven't seen this one before. Let's look at this. Oh, it's just a trading console. Okay, we're going to do that anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Or maybe not. Maybe this one's not working. Look at that. Pretty epic. I don't care what anybody says. If you wanted to, you can go in here and you can get you some clothing. You can try them on. outfit your guy, gal, whatever the case is. Just the little details. I mean, it's just like some steam coming out, you know, even though you can't use any of these things as of yet. Oh, wait, I guess these you can, that's right. These are where you can drop off packages and pick up packages according to missions. So let's take a look at this console. We're going to select a location, and we're going to select my freelancer, Dur. We're going to buy some commodities. What do we want to buy? Let's see. Yesterday, I had bought some scrap metal from Hurston, and I jumped around and found a couple spots I was trying to sell it, and I couldn't sell it anywhere but here. So I did that here. I think I'm going to buy, let's see, what can we get here? Now I don't want to get scrap. Who wants waste? I don't know. Let's do gas. It actually made 1,000, if you look up in the upper right hand corner, I actually made 1,000 AUEC on my my purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and get, hello, gas. Oh, they don't have any. Usually it pops in down there. So they don't have any for sale. Agricultural, they don't have any for sale. Metal, don't have any for sale. Who wants waste? I don't want to be trafficking in waste. No scrap. No food. Let's do medical supplies then, because I damn sure ain't carrying no crap in my ship. So if we do this, and this is all your storage that is on your ship. So I can carry 36 SCU. If I get 1,536 units of medical, it will take all my money and fill it all the way up, because it's 17.02 per. So I'm not going to do that. But let's go ahead and get like 2,000 worth. I wish you could. Close enough. So 73 units of medical supplies. Got it. It's now going to be delivered to my ship. Got it. And what we'll do is we'll back away. Come over to here. This is where you call your ship, right? These are all the different ships that I got. I've actually only purchased this one and this one. The rest of them are there for use for right now. So, freelancer Dur. Let's do this. Retrieve.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
B07. Sounds good. So that's B. You can see up there on my HUD, it's blue, but there's the numbers. So we're gonna go this way to 07. It's on that side. We probably can't see it from here, but if it was there, you'd be able to see it. I don't need any guns right now. Let's do this. Come into the airlock. Cycle it through. Landing pad 7 is this way. Head up the stairs. There's the ship. That would be my Freelancer Dur expedition. I'm kind of an explorer at heart. Every game that I play, look at that guy. That's a saber, I think. Look at him. I thought he was going to run to the building. Is he having a little trouble there? Maybe. Yeah, every game I play, I'm kind of an explorer. I like to go out and look around, see what's going on. What's that ship over there? Oh, he's gone now. Look at him. Pew, straight up. What kind of ship is that? I can't really tell from here. Anyway, yeah, so I like to kind of go out and explore things on my own. And so I wanted to get this ship because this one's supposed to be the Explorer class of the Freelancer. It's got some pretty good storage. It has a bunch of sensors and extra fuel tanks and all that kind of stuff to get you farther out there. It's not meant for battle, although it can defend itself. But yeah, We're gonna enter the ship. Here's the Freelancer Dur. We'll take a look at the ship here in a little bit once we get up out of the enter pilot seat. Once we do a launch here. Let's flight ready. There we go. I'll change views. So as you can tell,
Systems on.
Thanks, lady. So you can look around, change all these different things. You can go through here, but we'll take a look at this later. Let me get out of here, otherwise I'll get mad because I'm loitering. View from the outside. Go ahead and launch. Raise our landing gear. And there she is. So, you go back into the internal view here. And we'll jump out of the seat real quick. So as you can tell, people don't understand. I mean, I've said this before in another video, but people don't understand how difficult this is to engineer. That I am on my ship. It is, if someone was to shoot me right now, it would start moving around, and here I am inside of it walking around. So it's a pretty cool engineering feat. So this is what comes with the Dur. Normally this stuff's not here. It's not really functional right now. I mean, I would really like to have like these displays tell me exactly what's going on. Is this my extra fuel, or are these my sensors? What are we looking for? But see, and there's the medical stuff. That's it. Wow, that stuff's expensive. I mean, literally, I had some scrap metal in it filled up from here all the way back. Which is kind of cool. This is a rear gunner. You can get up there and shoot if you absolutely have to. I can open the door, look out into the deep reaches of space. I could jump out and float around if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and close the door. But yeah, I mean, I would really like it to see like these little things actually have function. You know, like maybe a camera right there looking into the back or something. But I don't know, one day. I mean, just what we have now is more than I think anybody really had imagined when they started funding this game. Here's the little area, you know, kind of like if you have to go to the restroom. It's got a shower. It's got a toilet that pops out on the side or right there. Then if you're hungry, you can come over here, get you some food and some drink. Let's close that one. Close that one. And then if you're ready to go to bed, see how you can highlight this and you can get in there. Once you get in there, you can actually log out. So once they get persistence done, if you're in space somewhere, you'll be able to log out in your bed, and your ship will stay, supposedly. And when you log back in, you'll be right where you logged out. Hopefully, you know, no one has killed you. Space is deep and big, so I don't think you really have to worry about that part. Let's jump back into the ship here, into the pilot's chair.
Contact received. Clear. Armed.
Contact received. What is that? Oh, this is just because there's other ships flying around. Those guys don't look too happy over there. So if you try to fight around Port Alisar, however you say it, they have some guns and whatnot, and they will fend you off. It looks like those guys are dogfighting over there, but I don't want to play around with that. I want to go sell our stuff that we just paid money for. So let's go back into here. I'm gonna pull up the map. So you pull up your HUD, and I mean the ship has one of these as well, but I prefer to do it. Use the one that's built into my my suit. I find it easier to use. We're just zooming all the way out. This is the universe as it exists currently. So this is ArcCorp. It's not actually in game yet. This one's Microtech's not in game yet, even though they're on the map. Hurston though, Hurston is in game and on the map. So if you log into here and you look, here's all the moons. Here's some stations, some other stuff. You can keep zooming in. And here's all the places that you can go to on Hurston. So what we want to do is we want to go to Lorville. It's not super easy to move this around, but let's see. Lorville. Where did it go? What did I do with it? It's way over there. Yeah, those guys are over there shooting.
Contact received.
Shooting pretty good. There it is, Lorville. We are going to go there. We're going to set our route. Now we've set our route, and if you zoom all the way out, down here I got this bar. Close that. Let's take a look, make sure these guys aren't trying to shoot me. Not yet. That's okay, we're going to be out of here shortly. Let's go ahead and spool up our quantum drive.
Quantum travel.
Here we go.
Engaged.
And off we go. Now this is quite the trip. Even from here in real time, it takes a good little while to get to Lorville. I mean, if we go back into here into this look, it says we are 30,000 kilometers away, and you can see it ticking down. So it's good. I don't know. Let's see how long it takes. It's probably a good 5 or 7 minutes to get there in real time. Sun is awfully bright flying into us. There we are, piloting in our ship. I really like the look of the Dur. It's kind of rugged. I mean, the Freelancer, the normal one is what, you know, when you bought this one, you just had the normal Freelancer. It doesn't have all this, like these expenditures right there. It just has the wing. It's just much more basic looking. This to me, very rugged, very utilitarian, and I just like that look. Let's go back inside here real quick. Hurston is still 25,000 kilometers away. If you look down here, something you can do in every ship no matter what, and for some reason this ship has, like, your arm tends to get in the way sometimes, but you can go down here and you can put whatever you want into these different screens. And when you do that, you're able to use different functions. You know, like self-status tells you what your ship is doing, how it's looking. EM, electromagnetic field, infrared, you know, other ships that have sensors, how easy it is for them to find you. Target status, if you've got somebody targeted. Weapon status. guns, missiles. How much heat you're putting out. Yeah, my heat is relatively low. EM is 0, but we are in hyperdrive here as well, so we have to check that later. Here you can overclock and you can do all kinds of stuff. I mean, so you can really tune your ship to how you like to fly it. And then, of course, here's your comms. Comms you have to use. I mean, if I have friends, which I do right here, if they're on, I can contact them directly. Comms channel global, I've never used it for anything, but I guess you could. Typically, whenever you get to a site and you want to land, if they have, if they're managed, then you have to request landing. I mean, you can land either way, but you'll get like criminal status added. Quit parking where you're not supposed to. Let's get back to here, and we'll just put this back to the power one that I had it on. So they've got quite a bit of customization per, on the ships that you can do as far as interior anyway. See, here's the map that is in the ship itself. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. I still don't like this. I wish they would redo it. They're not very easy to use. And even the one on the HUD is not super simple. But you can kind of see where we're at. Hurston. Because see, it'll kind of stay up there. And I don't ever like that. It seems like it's in the way. So I always just zoom it in so you can't see it at all. Navigation map. Go to my location. Set destination. Yeah, it's kind of hinky. That's one thing I do wish they would change. So there's the sun. We're kind of parallel to that now. The effects are really cool. I mean, I really like the fact that you've created like a wormhole tunnel type hyperspace thing. They've got all the little sparkly things. If you look, you're kind of like, things are like phasing in and out a little bit. Like the gun. And if you get up and walk around inside the ship while you're moving, which you can, I could literally go jump out of the back if I wanted to. It's a very unique effect. I mean, it's not like a warp drive from a Star Trek, and it's not hyperspace like Star Wars. It's kind of a mix of the two, and I think they've done a really good job at creating this effect, especially on the front of the ship. You see it as it's diving through. So we're down here to 8,000 or 6,000. We'll keep it in this view right here so you can see the planet pop up as we get there. It'll slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger. See the little gun shimmering on top up there? As far as I know, the sensors, the long-range sensors, the scanning and stuff, none of that stuff is functional. Really wish it was. But hey, I'll take what I can get for right now. I think you can see it off in the distance getting a little bit bigger as we approach it, right in the center of the screen there. Where are we at? 1,000, yeah. We're going to pass a couple moons. You can kind of see them blinking in and out right now. There she blows. Moons to the left and right. All can be visited. Bam. We have arrived it. Out of hyperspace. Sliding. Does that quite often, and I'm not sure why. Let's go back into here. There's Lorville. We're probably too close, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Now that we're in orbit, you can kind of warp around in orbit from one side to the other.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, not quite sure that works as intended. Okay, let me get back down there. I mean, I guess it kind of did. I was 2,000, and now I'm... Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we're coming in hot now. That was crazy. I had not seen that yet. So we're getting a little buffering from the atmosphere here. Wow, it's dirty today. That has a real weather system that moves around the planet, so some days as you're coming down you can just see all of Lorville. It's not very polluted, but yeah, today it's pretty polluted today. Let's get back into here, see where we're at, our descent rate. We're not even in the atmosphere yet, so let's go ahead and get on down there. Let me pull up the comms here. Yeah, see, Lorville's not there yet. So let's go ahead and speed up, and there we go, entering the atmosphere. SpaceX, eat your heart out. Contrails are nicely done. Dragon capsule, this is not. Going 1100. We're going to have to slow it up here a bit. As we get closer, we should get the comm channel over here to pop up, and then we'll request landing. The landing is like right there in the middle. They won't let you fly around and through the city. You have to be at a certain height and come down and land properly, otherwise you'll just be destroyed. Change this. I think last time I had to like move it to something else. Well, let's get down a little closer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is the shielding that's around the city, so you can't fly through it. to be very careful. Like I said, the third-person view comes in handy. These are other ships that are taking off. There we go. Lorville Landing Services. Call them.
Please proceed to landing assignment.
Okay. You're not telling me where my landing assignment is at. I think it's the one that just opened up in the middle there. You saw that orange show up. No landing there. Let's go ahead and oh, we missed it. That's why. I went too far. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to our other view here. I guess that's my landing assignment. That other one must have been for somebody else. Take a look up this way. Level her out there a little bit. On down.
For long-term hangar rentals and advertising opportunities, please see the
Landing
menu.
complete.
And we're down. Get over here.
To maximize your safety,
Power off.
this area has been zoned for constant surveillance.
Jump out of the seat.
Conducting business on the hangar floor is strictly prohibited.
And we only have a certain amount of time to get out, otherwise it'll
Consult the
kick
hangar
you out
executive
and put
for
you
repair
inside
and
the city
refuel
there.
options.
Exit the ship.
Unauthorized discharge of weapons.
So our ship is now officially in storage here. Hangar bay. Like I said, I really do like the detail that they put in.
All of us are person dynamics.
Which way? I think this way. Yeah. Control room up there.
Passengers must proceed through customs before entering the city. Thank you.
Follow the signs. You got guys working in here. We don't know what they're doing, but they're doing stuff. Hey you, what are you doing? Whatever it is, he doesn't want me to help. This guy, he's down here doing some maintenance. Then we have security. Pretty mean looking. So we'll call the elevator. Wander on up to the city proper. Let's go to Tisa Spaceport. So the city is broke down into 3 different sections. It's got like the main housing and work area. It's got Spaceport where we're at now, and then it has it's got a business district, and there are trade, hubs, consoles, kind of sporadically spread out. We're gonna go straight to the business district. It's kind of fancy. And what are you guys doing? It's a little bit of a hinky load there, huh? Slowly but surely the servers are getting better. I mean, there's a lot of NPCs that wander around and pathing and everything like that. I mean, they've gotten quite a bit of stuff. What is this guy? He's never seen him before. He's just hanging out, huh? Won't talk to me? Fine. Here you can buy ships, you can rent ships, you can call your other ship. That's one of the racers that you can buy. And even though right now the game is technically still in early access, and you can actually, you know, if... What? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I can't hear you. Hello? Alright, never mind. Even though the game is still early access, I mean, you can pay real money and get ships that are viable right now. Helps fund the game, of course. But eventually, you'll buy the game, Squadron 42, have this experience after that, and you'll be able to buy every single ship that's here in the game with real in-game money. So let's go up here and take a look at the spaceport. Hey, check your baggage, buddy. Big ships right there. You can go out there and those are ones that you can buy. You can walk around in them, check them out, see what they're like. I mean, and they're really big. They don't look that big from here. They're really big. And they're in game. So let's go. Let's see. Is it going the right way? Mass transit. That's what we want. I mean, just look how detailed the world itself is. It makes it just feel real. I mean, and that's what you want.
Do not accept any Hurston employees as passengers without valid travel papers.
Okay, we won't do that. A lot of security. Lots and lots of security. Supposedly,
Due to
come through here.
unfortunate ecological conditions, the air quality around Lorville has been known to have adverse physical effects. Make sure you're protected with certified breathing apparatus.
Certified. Not those fake ones. But I guess eventually if you have like stuff you're not supposed to bring
By
in,
agreeing to customs
it will be in here.
protocols,
You'll
are
get
subject
scanned
to
and
all
it'll see it.
Hurston law and can be prosecuted for violations.
So here's the mass transit, Metro Center, Spaceport Line.
Trespassing or
train's here.
attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous
That guy,
offense.
that's a player. He just came out. Excuse me, guy. I know it's a player because NPCs don't ride trains yet. You can sit in all these, but the train itself is
Security reserves the
it's
right
like
to
a
search
real
travelers
train.
at any time.
Well, as real as a virtual train can get, I guess. The city itself is actually built with in-game assets. It's there. You can transverse from one side to the other via these trains. Eventually there'll be more lines,
Your fellow
more places
travelers.
to go. There'll be eventually more buildings to walk into, ability to walk around the city, which
Next
is kind of
stop,
lacking right
Metro
now.
Center.
So we just left Spaceport, which is back there. There was the other train. Now we wonder why there's pollution here. Whoa. So the same tech that allows you to walk around on a ship while it's moving is used here in this train, obviously. Like how they, little details, like tells you how long until you get to your next stop.
Now arriving, Metro Center. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yes, ma'am. Watch your step. And here we are. We're at the Metro Center. Watch out for the security guards. Currently, they don't do anything to you. You can sit there and they'll ask you to move along and stuff like that, but eventually they'll like arrest you if you don't like obey what they say. Obey what they say? Do what they say? Something like that. So let's see. What's this way? City gates. You can go that way. You can actually get out to the gates of the city and spawn in a buggy if you have one, and you can drive it out on the entire planet.
Platform edge when train is approaching.
Perimeter line. We're not doing that. We don't want to go to perimeter line. We want to go to the business district. Excuse me while I wander around.
Finally ready to take the plunge on a used ship?
Look at
Swing by the New Deal Shipyard for exciting deals on all your favorite brands.
New Deal Shipyard. Workers District is that way. Residences are this way.
Need a job?
Wow, the air is really bad today. I mean, look at this.
For new qualified employees.
That's where
See
we
your
were at.
local
We took the
recruiter
train
for
from there.
details.
Lots of stuff going on here. Lots of building.
Finally ready to take the plunge on a used ship? Swing by the New Deal Shipyard for exciting deals on all your favorite brands.
All right, let's get out of here.
Need a job?
Person Dynamics is currently hiring in multiple departments. If credits are tight, we even offer a credit advance for new
see.
qualified employees. See your local
Admin
recruiter
office.
for
I think
details.
it's this way. I think. Back to the residences. Let's see.
Join the civilian constable service today.
Reclamation. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way.
Ask about Hudson's worker subsidy program with sizable credit
Central line. That's where we want to go.
Guaranteed job placement.
But yeah, you got bars. You can go down here, sit down, have a drink. We're not going to do that today, but yeah, you can do that. Areas to go get food. One day you'll probably have to do that. It's part of the sandbox, portion of the game. This guy's in the way. Get out of the way. So this is going to be the central line to Levinston Station. Every once in a while, I'll just check to see if guys want to talk to me or not. You never know. Like this guy. You want to talk to me? Huh?
Let's go, people. Move it.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Business District. That's where we're going to go. Let's take a look out here, though. Just another angle of the city proper. Yeah. Is that an approved apparatus? Now we're at another train station. We're gonna go. Let's see how.
Trespassing
81
or attempting to
seconds
trespass
there.
on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
10 seconds here. Oh, let's get on here. It's already here. Leaving in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and have a seat.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Next stop, Central Station.
Central Station. As we head into the business district, you can see the architecture is still the same, but you'll start seeing more advertisements. Different ship makers. Some of the lore that's been built into the game.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please
Central
watch
Station.
your step when disembarking the train.
So here's the business district. Sure got fancy, didn't it? Not so grungy looking anymore. It's all nice and clean air in here. Well, cleaner. Statues of the founders. There's a museum in here. You can see the history of the Star Citizen future and past.
Central Business District.
Up the golden steps.
On behalf of Person Dynamics CEO.
Person Dynamics. That's him. That's the founder. Let's go in here and see if we can sell our medical supplies.
Interested in helping with one of Hurston's many charitable efforts? Contact one of our helpful outreach managers and learn today how you can help Hurston.
There's a lot of this lore built into the game already. People, I say already, and people are like, well, how come it's not out yet? Well, the game is so vast, and they've had to create so much technology. I mean, it's unfathomable what they have done, so far. Oh, hey. A little trouble there, buddy? One of these days the servers will be perfect too. I wish I could get into here, man. I want to go in there and sit down. So this is the main building, and I'm going to check shipping console. Yes. Let's try this one. There was a light in the way there. So we're going to select the location. Our freelancer. Oh, we gotta hit sale first. Sell, freelancer, medical supplies. So I bought them for 7, and I'm selling them for 18. Let's just sell them all. Well, no, I take that back. It was 17, and I'm selling them for 18. So we're gonna make a little bit of money. I had $1,200, and now we're made a little bit of money. Not much. My scrap metal thing that I took from here to there was much better. Got it. So there we go. 26,220. So that's it. I mean, I pretty much showed you some of the stuff that there is to do. Showed you some of the city, business district, lots of NPCs, lots of lore built into the game already. There are missions you can get from mission givers. They will go out and fight pirates. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Hey, don't be looking at me like that, buddy. There's a lot of stuff like that you can go do. You can log in with your friends. You guys can get multiple people on your ship. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. So when people say it's not an actual game, it is. It just depends on what you expect from the game. If you want just a first-person shooter game, yeah, no, this is not it for you. Look at this guy. He's over here running stuff, man. Pictures of all the different CEOs. This guy, watch him.
I'm neck deep in requisition orders. I don't have time to talk.
Fine, I will leave. And then this guy, he won't let me in here.
You can't get through here.
Okay, thanks, buddy. But I'm as big as you are, man. Are you sure? Oh, I didn't even let you guys take a look at me, did I? Here's my character. Kind of decked out a little bit. I like him. It's kind of weird that my hair goes through the helmet, but it makes it look like the helmet has hair. I like it. Uh-oh. Is this guy coming to help, or is he coming to relieve him? Nothing? You just gonna hang out, huh? Just checking on things, making sure everything's alright. Got it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm back to making some videos. I haven't done it in a while. I kind of miss it. I redid my YouTube channel. I've got me a website. All kinds of stuff going on. I just need to make time to do it. Sometimes work is work, and there's not much we can do about that. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be putting some more out here shortly for everybody to enjoy. Thanks, appreciate it, and we'll see you soon. Peace.